Achieving a gorgeous grin from home isn't a total mystery with Bite Clear aligners. Just don't be surprised if all of your sleuthing friends start asking, "What's your secret?" Begin by ordering your at-home impression kit today for only $14.95. Bite Clear aligners are doctor-directed and delivered to your door. Treatment costs thousands less than braces. Plus, they offer flexible financing, accept eligible insurance, and you can pay with your HSA FSA. Get 80% off your impression kit when you use code WONDERY at Byte.com. That's BYTE.com. Start your confidence journey today with Byte.
When you want to have fun and have scratchers to scratch, there's a playful way you can do just that. Scratch with the key or acrylic nail. Scratch with the quill from a porcupine tail. Use a belt buckle from your friend Lamar. Or scratch with your pick while you play guitar. You can scratch in a bunch of different playful ways. Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
What is The Briefing Room? It's a behind-the-scenes look at how the criminal justice system works and the lives of the people within that system. If you love true crime, well, these are the real people who do the job every day of making sure justice is served. Hi, I'm Detective Dave. I'm Detective Dan. Together, we have decades of experience in local law enforcement, a profession that we think is often misunderstood. So we're going to explore how to do it right, and we won't shy away from when it's done wrong. These are stories you'll hear nowhere else. Unique, frank, and unvarnished. From the team that brought you Small Town Dicks, this is The Briefing Room. Episode 1 drops on August 30th. We'll meet you in the briefing room.
Acast helps creators launch, grow, and monetize their podcasts everywhere. Acast.com.
Somebody please think of the children!
And welcome back to Little Cuts, our weekly minisode where we dig into the things that we've been watching recently. I'm Terry.
I'm Mary Beth, and we have an extra person here today for the first time ever on the Little Cuts. We have Robbie Banfitch, director of the Outwaters, here with us to talk about movies.
I asked to be here.
You did ask to be here. And I am very excited because we're going to be talking about some found footage films, and then we're going to be talking about Robbie's pick, which is a favorite of his. I'm very excited to be talking with you about your pick you brought with you for us to watch together.
I totally even forgot about that segment.
So it's so weird, Robbie, because I was looking up emails to figure out when we had recorded last, and it was literally almost a year ago. It was March 14th.
Wait, are you serious?
That we recorded. Yeah, so it was like 6 days from now would be a year anniversary from when we first recorded with you.
Oh, happy anniversary.
What a wild year it's been.
In that year, you've released a movie, you have another movie coming out, you have 2 short films coming out. Like, you've done a lot this last year.
I know, what an obnoxious asshole.
Ugh, I know, making it so hard for the rest of us.
Yeah, been doing stuff. So
Just some stuff. Just a couple things.
A few
just
things.
A couple things.
How's it been? I mean, we've talked offline a lot, but like, how's it been the last year?
Very busy. Very busy in between watching reality TV, and then I get really busy, and then I watch reality TV, and then I get very busy.
Robbie and I are very similar.
It's been weird. It's been good. You know how it's been.
But our listeners don't, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie.
I don't know. I haven't really had any time, I'm just kind of in work mode all the time. So I'm like doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. So there's not a whole lot of enjoyment to be had with like movie influencers kind of thing. But well, I'll be appreciative in like a month when I look back on it.
And you stop reading Letterboxd reviews?
I'll never stop reading and lurking.
I mean, you sent me a few of them, and boy, people have feelings.
They do, and a lot of people are big fucking babies. I'm not talking about people that dislike the movie for various reasons that I understand. I'm talking about the babies that
are like saying like we need to help climate change keep going. So Robbie Banfitch doesn't make another movie.
I
Like,
know.
people are
I'm sorry, it's too late. I made 3 more.
You're like, ooh, sorry. Can't get rid of me that easily, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that's been interesting because for the most part, I see criticisms that I already saw the whole way through making it and editing it and test screening it. And obviously, those decisions I decided against. But
yeah,
there's a few new ones I wasn't anticipating, such as how annoying I am. So, that's a big one. These fucking annoying white people. So I don't really know how to address that. Maybe
Stop being annoying.
Yeah, I know. But no, it's been interesting. It's been interesting.
I bought those earrings that they made that have all of like the subtitles of all the sounds.
Yeah, it almost makes me wish my ears were pierced.
I'm so excited.
Well, we'll be in San Francisco.
I can't do it.
Why?
Pain.
Ah, come on. Come on.
I'm so bad with physical pain. Yeah, I'm like, I either am extra sensitive to it or just a total baby like the people leaving certain reviews.
Well, you know, one thing. Oh,
Purpurina says they heal so easy, it's barely a pinch. It's barely a pinch.
Maybe you could convince me in San Francisco.
Oh my god.
Can
we go get Robbie's ears pierced in San Francisco?
1 ear pierce. Like my dad had his ear piercing. Like 1 ear.
Yeah, just like one. Yeah. Ooh, my brother has that too. And he like puts these like dangly earrings in it. I'm like, you're so 20 years old.
Yeah, I would want like a tiny baby one.
Yeah. Or, well, I'll give you one of my Outwaters earrings and then we can have friendship earrings. So I have one and you have the other.
Yeah. How does it feel to be part of a global conspiracy, Mary Beth, to hype the movie?
Oh, it feels awesome. I really love all of the
What?
money that's being channeled into me to fund the Illuminati conspiracy about the Outwaters.
Yeah. I totally, so I did forget.
Is that something that people are saying?
I just wrote a whole elaborate review about the conspiracy to hype the movie. I mean, obviously the New York Times is in on it. I'm so glad I have such good connections there. Rolling Stone, really great that I've been friends with them forever. It's like, I was working at Greenpeace while I made this. I still can't pay my rent. I don't have connections except now, after the fact. So, but, no, I was gonna say, it was interesting because I totally forgot about, like, conspiracy thinking. Because after the last election, I'm like, all right, I'm done with news for a while. Take a break after that past, like, 5 years, 6 years, or whatever it was. And then now I'm starting to read things again, but, yeah, I forgot that people can be weird and stupid. But they
Wait,
can.
Justin in the chat just said that he was accused of being a bot for loving the Outwaters.
Well, you are, Justin. You are a bot.
The Russians are in on it. The Russians are spreading lies. Porn bots are spamming you. I love the Outwaters written on their tits.
It's yeah. Oh, I want some titties. some rating on some titties. No, yeah, no, I did forget that. Now, again, I'm not talking about people who just don't like the movie for whatever reason. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about idiots. That's what I'm talking about. Or people
personally attacking you. Like, personally attacking you, too.
That's fine. Bring it on, bitches. But, no, what I'm talking about is, like, people whose brain can't process that other people have different brains that may like different things for different reasons or that kind of thing. It is fake. Fucking bots.
Fucking bots.
Yeah.
Outwaters bots. Actually, the Outwaters is all about... What the fuck is that? Is that just liquor?
Horse soldier whiskey. Woo!
It's like horse tranquilizer. I'm like, you're just drinking ketamine.
I would. No. I thought I'm on Little Cuts. Better have fun. Wear my Avril smoke a cigarette. Bitch. Sorry, I know that term could be offensive, but...
Wait,
between the
Okay.
end and Outwaters.
Oh, I call our listeners bitch all the time. It's a term of endearment. Okay,
Oh.
before we talk about what Terry has brought, can we just have Vanderpump Rules Corner really quick? Because I know that Robbie
please
knows
do.
about the drama a little bit.
I know about the drama.
So one thing, it's funny that you say that because on Polygon yesterday or today there was this big article about how Vanderpump's breakup is like the Red Wedding.
Okay, so let's get into it. Because so basically what has happened, and so I know of Vanderpump Rules. But I haven't watched it as much as I've watched Real Housewives. And Robbie, you've watched Vanderpump Rules, right?
Well, I've only watched 3. I'm watching the new season.
Yeah,
and
obviously.
I've never seen it. Other than
Oh, okay,
that,
cool.
because Heather McDonald of Juicy Scoop fame is friends with Lala, and I like Lala in the context of Juicy Scoop. So that prompted me to watch this season. Now, I have gone back and I saw 2 episodes from season 2. The one where that girl is slapped, backhanded by Stassi. And then the following one when Tom Sandoval punches Jax. That was hot. That was hot.
So everybody who's not aware of the Vanderpump Rules drama, basically, couple of the show, Tom Sandoval and Ariana, have split because Tom was cheating on her with Raquel, whose actual name is Rachel, but calls herself Raquel to seem cool, who is also someone who has been on the show for a long time.
Oh, I thought you meant on Little Cuts. I was like, Raquel was on Little Cuts?
No, Raquel was not on Little Cuts, unfortunately. So basically, everything is blown up in the world of Vanderpump Rules, especially because there's been this whole thing where they thought Raquel was trying to hook up with another Tom, but that Tom was covering for Tom Sandoval. And it's just, it is the most incredible drama I've ever witnessed. I'm reading articles. I'm on subreddits about this. Like, I am all in on this bullshit. Like, I don't even care. These are the worst. These people are worse than the people on Real Housewives. And I love it. It is about the restaurant industry and the worst kinds of people who work in the restaurant industry. And it is just like gorgeous. So for people who don't know what Vanderpump Rules is, Lisa Vanderpump, who is on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has a spin-off show about her restaurant, Sir, that, Robbie, you've been to, right? Because it's in West Hollywood.
I went to Pump with Madeline Kessner. See how it all connects? See how this conspiracy all connects?
This is the global conspiracy.
Yeah.
This is the Illuminati right here.
But it takes place mostly at her restaurant, Sir, and it's about the servers who work there, who are all like hot young people who want to be actors and singers and shit. And they're all like toxic and love to drink a lot and cheat on each other. And it's just, and this blowing up is just, my aunt's texting me. It's a national event. International even.
Heather McDonald of Juicy Scoop fame took the whole weekend investigating. But I can sum all of this up on my end. Don't cheat, you assholes.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Just don't cheat. Break up with
cheat.
a significant other. And then fuck.
And also, like, it's like, especially don't cheat on your significant other with her friend that you guys all work with and know, like, really well. Like, don't do that. That's been the Vanderpump Rules drama corner.
Justin says he's eaten at Sir twice and no one from the series was there.
They're never.
Oh, Robbie, have you seen MILF Manor?
I can't. I watched like 2 minutes of it with Scott, and I was like, we were both like, this, it's disgusting.
I can't even imagine Scott, who is in the Outwaters, who plays the Scott in Outwaters. I cannot imagine Scott sitting through even a minute of that show.
We didn't.
Incredible.
Robbie, did you hear that Lisa Wilcox is on it? AKA Alice from Scream 4? Or Scream, oh my god. Nightmare on Elm Street 4?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street 4?
Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
I don't remember that one. I only really watched the first one and Wes Craven's New Nightmare on... I've seen all of them, but I only really watched the first one and Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Well, the final girl from Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is on MILF Manor.
That's so weird. I still can't believe that shit.
I can't either. And this week's episode, their challenge was they had to go through piles of dirty laundry and determine which one belonged to their parents.
No!
To their
Shut
mother,
up!
and which one belonged to their son. And one of them took one of the thongs and was flossing his teeth.
No.
Stop it right the fuck now. We have to change the fucking subject. Terry, what the fuck found footage movies did you watch? Fucking guts. Just why? I wouldn't even do that with a clean thong.
I watched Horror in the High Desert 2.
So did Terry.
Oh,
yay!
so did I.
We can talk about Horror in the High Desert. I thought because I know that you, Robbie, you know Dutch. I know you'd seen the first one. I wasn't sure if you'd watched the second one yet.
I love the first one, and I was in a bad mood last night, so I asked Dutch to please send me the new one.
Please let me watch something that will scare me.
One of the only movies I'm really excited for. I just really want to see. I was trying to hold off until Unnamed Footage Festival to see it in a theater, but I was just in such a pissy mood last night. I needed to watch something I was really excited for, and and Real Housewives of New Jersey didn't make it to Peacock yet.
Oh, okay. So Terry watched both of them, right, Terry? You watched the first and second one. So before we talk about the second one,
The first time.
Before we talk about the second one with Robbie, what'd you think of the first one?
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into.
Okay.
I didn't know that it was sort of like a mockumentary type thing. Mockumentary, pseudo documentary.
Fake documentary is what I call them.
Pseudo documentary is what I say. Pinky out with my sparkling water.
Pinky out with my cigarette.
Because I was like, well, we're gonna be in at the Unnamed Footage Festival, and the sequel is gonna be there. Although I'm not gonna end up being able to see the sequel because I will be flying home that night. But I was like, I need to watch the first one, and so I did, and I had a really good time. It has some really scary moments in it, I thought.
The first one I find so convincing. It is definitely the rare fake documentary that you can show a friend and convince them it's real. There are many moments in that gave me chills, but the second one tops it. I loved it.
The second one is really scary.
The second one I talked about this last episode. The last one had me fucking nose cover. I put a picture on Twitter of me covering my face. I was watching that. I was grabbing Steve's leg going, ookie spooky! Because I was so scared.
Well, there's like this extended, without getting into spoilers, there's like this extended sequence of uninterrupted tension, I would say, where like you're just wanting something to happen. And I would say that Dutch does a really good job of like just really letting us sit in that for a very extended amount of time, where I too was sitting there with my shirt up over my nose, which is the universal sign for being afraid, I think.
I agree. Very much agree.
Yeah, no, I was laying sideways. I was laying horizontal watching it on my bed, which is my couch on the floor.
So you liked it, Robbie, though?
Which is why I'm single. What?
You liked it, Robbie?
Oh, yes. Very much. Very much.
It's really cool to see Dutch growing as a filmmaker, too. I love that, Terry, you've watched both of them now. I really have made you a found footage. You're going to a found footage festival with me. Look how far you've come.
But, okay, speaking of the found footage festival, though, you have a movie. We're all going to be at the Unnamed Footage Festival. Your movie is premiering.
I know.
Tinsman Road.
Oh, don't hype it.
Don't hype it. Oh, do we not want to make the global conspiracy about this movie too?
Don't. So bad. But you both haven't seen it anyway, so you can't hype it.
No.
Yeah. Oh
no,
well.
I'm not part of the cabal yet. Soon, though.
Yeah. What would you like to know?
What's it about?
It's about a guy named Robbie.
Oh.
Who returns home to the backwoods of New Jersey 3 years after his sister goes missing, and moves back in with his mommy, who believes in angels and signs and thinks that there's a presence in the house, and she thinks that presence is comforting because she misses my sister. So that's what I'll leave it at. It was shot on mini DV, so that was interesting. You both know that.
No, but
Our listeners don't, Robbie.
It was shot on it was shot on mini DV.
What?
Yeah. Can you believe?
who is
Wow.
she?
No, but I guess what is interesting about that is I made that before I even met you two. So I was editing Outwaters and made this whole other movie without any. And I think it's a good thing that I didn't like make a movie, get all this reaction and feedback, and then be like have that all in my brain while I was making
Yeah.
the next movie. I just made the next movie, and it's very different than Outwaters. Despite it also being found footage, it looks different, feels different. It's a straightforward story. So people who did not enjoy the Outwaters may enjoy this one. People who liked it may like it as well. It's just a totally different movie, as all movies should be, unless they're sequels and stuff. But yeah, it was scary shooting mini DV because I forgot that your tapes can get eaten. And so it'd be like shooting for 2 days and then like transferring a little mini DV tape to my old college era MacBook Pro that's about to explode, hoping that the computer doesn't explode and the tape doesn't get eaten. And one tape did get eaten, but luckily nothing really that important was on it.
I can't imagine doing that, honestly. Like, that sounds actually kind of harrowing for filmmaking.
It was a little harrowing because I would have to sit there for an hour while the tape transferred. As it transferred, just every moment you're like, don't get eaten. And then you have to get that off the computer, have to export it for an hour. It's just like, so 30-something hours of footage was literally 30-something hours of sitting and literally watching. And then 30-plus hours of exporting. So like 70 hours of sitting and waiting and hoping and clutching my gold, my Guido gold chain. Because I haven't had any pearls in a while.
No pearl necklaces.
Terry can't even say it without laughing.
I was gonna say more like a pearl throat swab.
Okay.
This is like, I mean, Outwaters is unrated, so sorry. I assume this podcast is unrated.
It is unrated.
No, it's rated G for everyone.
Oh
there
yeah,
you go.
no, just kidding. It's definitely not explicit.
Not at all.
So anyway,
so your mom is in Tinsman
good
Road,
segue.
right? Speaking of, no.
Yes,
Stop it right now, Terry. Fucking God.
My mom is in Tinsman Road, and she's very good.
She's a pretty big role in it, right?
Yes. Yeah, she's like the main character aside from myself.
Purpurina says I'm gonna get my MILF manor privileges revoked.
Oh god, I even forgot about that portion. Oh.
When he says shout out to Robbie's mom, she's so rad.
Well, I'm really excited for people to see her in the movie because she gets a chance to really do a bunch of stuff. And in the Outwaters, she's great. But obviously, it's little moments, and this is a whole role. And so I am really excited for people to see that because she's... And it's also exciting, like, to... The last two movies I made, Ex Valis and Outwaters, are both very different as well, but they're both very flowy or wash over you, experiential kinds of things. So it was nice to get back to more like story and character and that kind of stuff. Obviously, like Tinsman Road's still a little artsy, but there's a straightforward story to follow. So yeah, it won't alienate as many people. Unless you hate mini DV, in which case, like, why are you listening to this?
I'm so excited.
Mini DV fans only.
I'm also excited for everyone to see Card Zero and file VL numbers. I'm so sorry. I can never remember.
624.
624. I'm excited for those. The Outwaters Extended Universe is amazing.
Thanks for people who thought the Outwaters was too long. Here comes 55 more minutes.
Extended lore! I love extended lore.
Of gay trauma and
and creepy shit. Glitches and gay. Gay glitches.
Gay
Is that
glitch.
anything?
Gay glitches.
That's what I am. I am a gay glitch.
Hell yeah. Let's make shirts. Gay glitches.
With rainbow glitches.
Ooh. Look at Rob Sheridan to design it.
Yes.
He's really good at glitch art. He'll design us a shirt. I'd say gay glitches. I have nothing to talk about this week, which sounds so shitty, but like I saw Scream 6, and I don't want to talk about it yet because no one else has seen it, so I don't want to share any spoilers. And then I've watched a bunch of South by Southwest movies that I can't talk about yet. So I've watched like 10 movies, and I can't talk about any of them. It was a great use of my time.
Well, I watched Real Housewives of New Jersey, amazing. I watched Real Housewives of Potomac, pretty good. And I watched...
Is that the reunion for Potomac?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched that episode.
Pretty good. Some moments. And I watched Bros for the third or fourth time because even though I made a whole poll and had people vote, and about 900 people voted on which horror movie I haven't seen I should watch, I wound up watching Bros for the third time because my straight friend wanted to watch Bros, and I thought, I'm so down.
I love Bros.
Yeah, it's funny.
I think it's really
be
good.
Like apologetic about liking it because you know how like the gays can be about like being a proper gay. Like, ooh, hey, guess what? I fucking love Bros. It's great. It makes me warm and happy, and it makes me hopeful for love, and it's a good one. So yeah, and I saw it in the theater, and everybody was laughing all the time. It's actually, aside from all that, it's like actually funny, which is important.
It's very funny.
Yeah. I actually feel like where that movie may have gone wrong in terms of not doing that well is like their trailers. I didn't find the trailers for Bros like funny, but I knew the movie was going to be because I knew who was behind it. So I feel like that may have cost a little. The trailers just didn't really make me laugh, even though I knew it was going to be funny, if that makes sense.
Justin says, why is Steve the most iconic Bros character? The other guy in the orgy. And poor Steve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Been there.
Yes. Your husband was in Bros at an orgy.
Is 4 technically an orgy?
I don't think so. I think it's 5. Is it 5?
I don't know the rules.
Feels like 5.
I think 5 is the number. Because it's like usually like a threesome, a foursome, and then 5-some is not a thing. I think orgy...
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
I'll
Okay.
figure it out in San Francisco. I heard it's pretty amazing. I'll report back.
Cool.
Please do.
On the ground reporting from
update.
Robbie Banfitch.
Oh, sorry, Dutch. I can't make Horror in the High Desert 2 because I'm trying to figure out if an orgy is 4, 5, or 10 people. Where's your bathhouse? Here in SF, mine is walking distance. You know.
Are you in WeHo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we don't want to dox you.
If WeHo had a bathhouse, it would be like so much nicer than this fucking East Hollywood one. I mean, really though. Like, I've gone there once just to swim. Literally, because it was really hot and I don't have air conditioning. I was like, I need to just go in a pool. And like just, poolside BJ's happening. I'm just like trying to catch a tan. I went there twice on Molly. That was nice. And then I went there once to work out because they have a gym.
I love that you're going there for all the reasons. Like, just...
Sun's out, guns out.
I went to just catch a tan and go swimming.
Oh my gosh, that needs to be the thumbnail. Mary Beth.
Oh
my goodness.
Wait, okay, before we move on to your pick, Robbie, I need to watch Real Housewives of New Jersey. I have not watched an episode of that one. That's like the one franchise I haven't started. And I know you love that one.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Okay.
Actual family drama that's interesting.
Yeah. And like, is it the new season that just started?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which season is it?
13.
Okay.
It premiered the same week as the Outwaters, which made me happy.
Aww. Synergy. New Jersey love forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, that's all part of the
Outwaters conspiracy.
Yes,
the
I was like,
Illuminati.
where am I going with this? The Illuminati.
Exactly.
I need to watch season 10 of
Orange County.
County?
It's been a year.
It has been a year. Okay. I will. Once this festival is over and I'm done with MILF Manor, which is the highest class of reality TV, I'll start watching that.
Vomit.
That's what we're gonna cover on Little Cuts. We're just gonna cover watching Real Housewives.
So that was my week. It was Horror in the High Desert 2, Bros, Housewives, and Pump.
I love the range.
I think I had to watch my movie for like the 8 millionth time for some reason. Like, to do something. I had to watch it to figure out what noises I need to go to the desert to record for the foreign where they dub it, and it's just the background. So I went to the desert for like the 30th time on Saturday with Scott to record noises of us walking, me running, but without.
That's a real one.
Oh, it was a lot.
Without you going, ah, and just screaming over it.
Like, I just had to redo a lot of the motions without making any noises out of my mouth.
Weird.
That's weird.
It was kind of funny. There's some footage that's pretty amusing of Scott and I like mimicking motions without speaking. Just to get little things like this. Like little
oh yeah,
things.
Ambient noise.
I had my friend over here the other night. I'm like, can you come over? I have to like hug you a few times, and I have to like hand you a bag.
They're like, what kind of weird content are you making? And you're like, don't worry about it.
Outwaters. For those who want voices that are not the annoying white voices of me and my friends, you can hear the dubbed version.
So Justin said that if no one has seen The Ritz, starring Rita Moreno and Treat Williams and F. Murray Abraham, wow, about a man who hides out in a bath. My God, I cannot talk tonight. About a man who hides out in a bathhouse from the mob in the 70s. It's a goddamn delight. My favorite bathhouse movie. I didn't know that was like a subgenre of.
Never. Did I ever see a bathhouse movie? I don't know. Probably.
Might need to start.
Might need to.
But speaking of movies, what?
The segues.
I know.
Speaking of movies, yeah, that's what we're here to talk about.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe. Fucking whatever. Anyway, sorry, that was incredible.
What movie are we talking about today, Robbie?
Oh, I forgot again.
Planet of Dinosaurs, you
Planet
absolute
of Dinosaurs.
weirdo. So, why Planet of Dinosaurs? Why did you pick this movie for us to watch?
There was another movie that was more like obvious. I forget now what it was.
Punishment Park.
Oh yeah, which is amazing, by the way.
I know, I want to watch it so bad.
Then I thought more people need to know about Planet of Dinosaurs. Not Planet of the Dinosaurs, Planet of Dinosaurs. It's been it was a favorite of mine since I was a kid. I think I watched it so much that my parents had to buy me a new tape. It's a 1978 stop motion animation dinosaur movie, which is pretty strange because it combines like 1 million years BC and when dinosaurs ruled the earth era like stop motion animation with kind of like 70s 80s like not gore, but like it's this weird combination of old stop motion animation with like more modern 70s 80s like acting and stuff like that. And it's about this spaceship full of bad actors, who I love.
Horrendous actors.
And writing. The spaceship is full of bad writing. And it crashes on a planet full of dinosaurs. And they basically have to survive. The survivors of the crash have to survive. And it's just like Jurassic Park meets 1 million years BC with the best kind of bad movie writing and acting. And it's glorious. What did you think?
My favorite is, I think the actress's name is Mary Appleseth. She plays Cindy. She's the first one to really die.
Oh.
And I love her monotonous voice delivery. It's designed to float. Let me help you. No, it's my job. My favorite.
It's bad ADR, unfortunately.
It's a movie that I watched. I was impressed with the dinosaurs. Like, I will say the stop motion dinosaurs and like the big spider crawling on her. I will say that was really impressive. I just wish there was more of it, I think, was what I I know it's 1977. I get that. I just wanted more dinos because I think like it drags a little, even though it's like it's pretty short. I think the characters to me aren't like really they're very two-dimensional.
What? Did you see her when she had the bushes with the electronic thing and she's trying to like read the bush with the fake electronic thing and there's like these little pieces of fruit? By the way, those little pieces of fruit that she's plucking off the bush, they remind me of Haribo, or however you say it, peaches. And every time I get Haribo peaches, I think of Planet of Dinosaurs.
Aw. Every time I drink grape Kool-Aid, I'm going to think about the berry juice that he fermented.
Oh my god, yes.
The Dance of Desire. Listen, I had Michelle do the Dance of Desire in the same place where they filmed Planet of Dinosaurs while we were filming Card Zero. Because Card Zero, one of the locations is one of the secret locations is where I guess it's Vasquez Rock, because you can just look up where they filmed Planet of Dinosaurs. So I intentionally went to film a big part of Card Zero at Vasquez Rock and got some of the same shots.
Wow.
That's how much I love this dinosaur movie.
Holy shit.
So I did have, it's not in the final cut, but I did have Michelle do the Dance of Desire. She didn't know what it was. She didn't know what it was, so I just say Dance of Desire and dance. So she did. There's a still from her doing the Dance of Desire with a feather at the end, for those who are really into this.
Wait, so are you like, did you just like love dinosaur movies? I know you've posted some really funny like pictures of like your dinosaur drawings, and I think you posted an outfit of you as a kid and like a Jurassic Park outfit.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Just smug little fucker.
Oh, the little lunchbox.
My little Jurassic Park lunchbox. Yeah, I was totally into dinosaurs, and like in the straight to DVD era, like Komodo and
okay.
King Cobra,
yeah.
Carnosaur. Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck yeah! Wait, how old were you when you saw Planet of Dinosaurs?
Oh, like 3.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you watch a lot of like the Harry Housen? Is that his name?
Ray Harryhausen.
Ray Harryhausen. Yeah. I was like, why am I?
From an early age, it was Beast. I think this Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, the Giant Behemoth, all the King Kong stuff. King Kong Lives, which is actually just came out on Umbrella from Australia. Shout out Umbrella Entertainment. Yeah, all of those. And the one When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth was my favorite, I think, besides Planet of Dinosaurs. It was the sequel to 1 Million Years BC with Raquel Welch's When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. So good. Especially if you're like a young gay that doesn't understand that you're gay. There's these like oiled, tan, basically loincloth lead characters just like sweating and just not talking.
There's some of that here at the end, especially.
I love the dude that's just shirtless with tight white pants the entire time. That he shows up on the poster of the movie, and I first of all, I love this poster, but I love that he is literally shirtless the entire movie, given the gays what they need. Shout
out to the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles. I gave them a Planet of Dinosaurs poster because they didn't have that. They have a room where they work on the dinosaur bones, and you can like watch them work on the dinosaur bones, and they had like many of the dinosaur posters, but they did not have that one. So my friend's a paleontologist that worked there, and I gave him the poster, so they have it now.
That's wild.
So,
what's your favorite dinosaur?
One funny thing that I realized watching this is that I was watching this scene and I was like, boy, this scene looks so familiar. And it's when, I think his name is Harvey, he gets chased by a Triceratops and then gets gored on the edge of a cliff and thrown off. And I was like, oh shit, this is the scene that Alamo has used for their Do Not Talk. Because like the moment that it was finished, I was like, I like just recited the words. If you talk, don't talk, or we'll send the Triceratops after you. And then it's like a shot of him dead on the ground, all gored up. And I was like, oh my god, this is where they got that from.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I really do hope people watch it. It's a great bad movie, like a great bad movie. Oh, but a positive, not bad aspect of it is the awesome synth score. Like the awesome synth score.
I did like the synth score. I was very into the score. I was into that. I was into like how the dinosaur kills. They were very good. I also loved when the woman goes out and she's like going out and she's like laying on the rock and like yelling at as the dinosaur's going arr arr at her. And it's just like incredible, just like cutting back to the dinosaur and the dinosaur and her just like a cockroach on her back, just like ah. And then they throw the spear and the laser, and then he's like brandishing the knife at the dinosaur, and he's as tall as the dinosaur. It looks like it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
My favorite character as a young gay was Harvey's assistant. Was it like I forget her name, Velma, but Harvey's
Durna?
assistant.
Is her name Durna? That's what I'm
Yes.
looking at the IMDb list. Yeah,
She was my favorite. I was so sad.
she was rocking the bikini top and the bell bottoms, right? Hell yeah. Steve walked behind me. He's like, "This is the most 70s looking movie I've ever seen." Just like the outfits are just like so tight, and like there's like a tight turtlenecks. Like it's incredible. Thank you for bringing this to us.
Oh, you're welcome. And the main, you know how there's two main characters, and they're like at odds with each other.
Yeah.
The one of them's from the original Hills Have Eyes.
Oh,
really?
Mm-hmm.
By the end of the movie, there's like, I think 5 of them left.
yeah.
3 guys and 2 girls.
Yes.
Do they all just fuck you?
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
they're rebuilding society.
Yeah, there's a baby.
No, but I mean like all of them just getting an orgy and
We should ask
It's
that. We should
fine.
ask them
That's an
how many
orgy.
people can constitute an orgy. They probably know.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're starting a new society on Planet of Dinosaurs. I think that might be where we came from, y'all. From their society. I think
Adam
that
and Eve, more like Adam and Dinosaur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I
That's
do
what I have
think
to
there was a poignant moment when they're looking at the fire and wistfully talking about Earth and how they miss Earth. I did actually find that poignant.
yeah.
I made all the bad writing. I was like, aw, they've been gone so long.
Justin, I just got off a gay
got up.
cruise. I promise 5 or more is an orgy. Honestly, yeah, you are the expert, Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing the research for us, Justin. We appreciate your sacrifice.
I love the stop motion animation in this one. It looked really good, and I grew up watching a lot of those like King Kong, Jason the Argonauts, like a lot of his work, a lot of Harryhausen's work, and so it was really cool. I was really surprised at how interactive it was with the humans and the dinosaurs in some scenes. It was surprisingly well done. I believe that's where all the budget went to, though.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, I could send you a still comparison of Card Zero to one of the shots in Planet of Dinosaurs, so you could use that for like some kind of...
Please do.
Please do.
I believe it won a Saturn Award for special effects.
It did.
Oh! I mean, like, I get that. Again, like, those special effects were pretty incredible. Especially when he stabs the spider. I thought that was really cool. Like, when I was like, wait, hold on, that's actually pretty fucking impressive. For as bad as the writing is, like, the action with the dinosaurs is very impressive.
Bringing me a surprise spider moment, Robbie. I was so thankful that it looked fake, because otherwise we would have been having a fight.
I'll bring some spiders to San Francisco for you.
You do, and I'm never talking to
Yeah,
you
you
again. No, I won't. You don't understand my fear of spiders. I will not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A year of friendship will be over.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't take spiders lightly.
Friendship over spiders.
Aside from Jurassic Park, do y'all have a favorite dinosaur movie? Oh, and to answer your question, Mary Beth, my favorite dinosaur is the Utah Raptor, which is
Okay.
more like what an actual velociraptor looks like. The velociraptor in reality is way smaller. It's actually a little bit based on the Utah Raptor. And there is a book by Robert Backer, who is mentioned, I think he's mentioned in Jurassic Park, possibly, whatever. There's a book by Robert Backer, which is a favorite book of mine when I was little, called Raptor Red. And it's told through the eyes of a Utah raptor as it moves through its life.
Oh shit.
Oh, here it is. So, Raptor Red.
Oh.
Beautiful cover.
Okay.
That's
That is
that's
a beautiful cover.
Yeah, this was a favorite book of mine when I was a wee boy.
I love Triceratops and Brontosaurus.
You'd like my friend the paleontologist because he studies sauropods, and I like theropods.
Oh, sauropods. I love them. I wanted to be a paleontologist when I was younger. I used to watch that show Dinotopia. If you ever watched it, it was like a mini series and it was a series of books. And I was convinced that I could write dinosaur languages, so I made up different dinosaur languages to speak to different dinosaurs.
Oh, good. I made an I Still Know What You Did Last Summer board game with a dock and everything.
No.
I propped the dock up so you could put I made like a little Brandy and a little Jennifer Love Hewitt, a little Matthew
Wow.
Stowell. And you could go, they go out onto the dock, and I had like palm trees that I carved out and colored so you could play. I can't believe I was going to say deleted that because these days we delete things. I can't believe I threw that out.
That would be worth so much money.
I can't either.
It was so fun.
What was like the point? It was
like a normal board game where you pick your character. I was always Brandy, and move throughout the board to try to get, I think, maybe to the end of the dock or something like that eventually.
Okay.
And there was the fisherman hook guy, and he was chasing you, and I forget now, but you just have to avoid him, and different things happen.
How old were you when you made that?
Whenever that came out. 1998.
Okay.
Yeah, because I Know What You Did Last Summer was 97, I think, and then so I Still Know would be 98, and then I would have made it immediately. I was so obsessed with both of them.
Minus Jack Black's hair. I
always forget he's in that. I hate him in that movie.
He's not good in that movie.
I always forget he's in that movie too.
No, I really hope they bring Brandy back for this supposed reboot, and if they don't, I'm not gonna do the thing that all the Scream people said where they boycott it. Like, I'm not doing that. I will see it, obviously, but it's just such a missed opportunity if they don't get, I think Carla was her character name back. Because she survived. Spoiler for 1998.
Did you have a favorite movie? Dinosaur movie, Mary Beth?
Besides Jurassic Park? Dinotopia, but that wasn't really a movie. It was a mini series. And I really love The Land Before Time.
A long
The Land Before Time. The Land Before Time was also a favorite of mine.
Oh, that movie makes me sad.
Oh yeah, it's fucking depressing. But yeah, those were the faves. I didn't see a lot of I actually don't think I watched a lot of like dinosaur things. I just fucking loved Jurassic Park. I watched it all the time.
My favorite is Tammy and the T-Rex.
I still haven't watched that, but I have it.
Oh my god, it's so fun. It's so dumb. It's incredible. Denise Richards fucking an animatronic T-Rex. It's poetry.
And Velocipaster.
Oh, Velocipaster rules.
Can't do it. I know you like the sci-fi movies, I just can't. Like, I like Planet of Dinosaurs because they were really trying to make something good, and it wasn't. But when they're really just like, yeah, we know this is shit, and we're just gonna have fun with how shitty it is, like, I can't. Because then it's a different kind of effect it has. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think, like, I'm looking at, I literally was just pulling this out of my butt because I do enjoy both of them, but I'm like, I'm looking at the movies about dinosaurs, and aside from the Jurassic Park movie, I don't know if there really is any that, and Land Before Time, like, as a kid, that was, like, iconic for me. I'm excited for 65, is that what it's called? I'm seeing it Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one, too. Adam Driver running away from dinosaurs? I mean, come on. I feel bad that's up against Scream, though. I hope that people see it and not just Scream. But we'll see.
Well, I'm seeing it. They'll get my $15.
Woo! Well, Robbie, thanks for joining us.
Oh, is that
for
it?
Our first ever guest Little Cuts.
Fine.
Yes.
Whatever.
Where can people find you?
Don't.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Pretend Robbie is nothing.
Don't perceive me.
He is a gay glitch. He does not exist.
I'm a gay glitch and I don't exist. Follow the conspiracies and then you'll find me.
Follow the money.
At the very tip top of it.
Follow the money. But yeah, do know that if you do happen to check out Card Zero, it was filmed in the same place as Planet of Dinosaurs. And everyone should watch Planet of Dinosaurs and do a little dance of desire for your loved one, or in my case, by myself.
That's what I'll be doing too.
I'll go do it for Steve and see what he said. I'll report back and see what Steve
Yeah,
thinks about
just
the
the
dance.
moves.
Desire.
It's like this.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Are you okay? Like what?"
Oh, and they're like pouring the grape juice wine down there, and it's like spills all over. Yeah. Yeah.
You just go out to Steve and start doing that. And say,
So hot. Do it.
Never been more seductive in my entire life.
Please see this movie. Please practice the dance of desire. Please spill wine all over your face.
Robbie, I can't wait to see you. And like literally 2 weeks from today, we'll be flying out to San Francisco.
Shit.
I'm excited to see you.
And you're gonna meet Scott and my mom.
Yeah. And your mom.
And hopefully
So weird.
Julian from Card Zero.
Oh my god, Julian!
Hmm.
Wow.
So, should be fun.
Yay! Oh, I am so excited.
So yes, thank you for having me. Sorry for all the inappropriate stuff.
Apologize for
I
being
know.
you. Never apologize.
I only do like once or twice a year.
But Terry, who are we chatting with on Monday?
We are chatting with Christine Makepeace, and she brought with her Punky Brewster's The Perils of Punky, Part 1 and 2.
It's wild.
And it's wild.
It's wild. It's quite a choice, and I respect her for it. So that's
You
on
seem
Monday.
more excited about that than Planet of Dinosaurs.
I'd actually watch Planet of the Dinosaurs over that again, honestly.
Yeah.
Although they both do share an animatronic, not animatronic, like a spider, a giant
Oh
spider
yeah, that's true.
attack.
That is very
Nice.
true.
No.
Well, listeners, you've heard from us. We want to hear from you. Did you watch anything that we watched this week and have thoughts? Do you have suggestions for things we should be covering? Send us an email at scarredforlifepodcast@gmail.com or reach out to us directly on Twitter. I am at MVMcAndrews.
And everyone try to find Terry's ex from high school who watched
Oh my
Harry
God.
with them or something like that.
Jennifer Smith, have at it.
Find her.
Wow, what a
You're never gonna find-
generic name.
I know, right?
Also, follow our podcast on Twitter at Scarred Podcast.
Speaking of following, and please don't forget to review, rate, and subscribe, and support us through
There
Patreon.
was
You
another
could-
Scarred for Life thing. Gruesome.
You could be watching this chaos kind of unfold right here. And you could also listen to our Fresh Wounds episode that we just dropped on New Order. Fucked up movie.
Yes, you sure can.
What a segue.
Thank you to Eric Power for artwork. Thank you to Sean Keller for our music. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Please stay safe out there, but most importantly, stay creepy. You absolute freaks.
Until next time.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children? Won't somebody please think of the children? Somebody please think of the children!
When you wanna have fun and have scratchers to scratch, there's a playful way you can do just that. Scratch with the key or acrylic nail. Scratch with the quill from a porcupine tail. Use a belt buckle from your friend Lamar. Or scratch with your pick while you play guitar. You can scratch in a bunch of different playful ways. Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day.
Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
What is the Briefing Room? It's a behind-the-scenes look at how the criminal justice system works and the lives of the people within that system. If you love true crime, well, these are the real people who do the job every day of making sure justice is served. Hi, I'm Detective Dave. I'm Detective Dan. Together, we have decades of experience in local law enforcement, a profession that we think is often misunderstood. So we're going to explore how to do it right, and we won't shy away from when it's done wrong. These are stories you'll hear nowhere else. Unique, frank, and unvarnished. From the team that brought you Small Town Dicks, this is The Briefing Room. Episode 1 drops on August 30th. We'll meet you in the briefing room.
Acast helps creators launch, grow, and monetize their podcasts everywhere. Acast.com.